All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So today is Thursday, April 2nd, and we just going with the new information, right? Like, you already seen the Predixa, the new product. But today, more information gonna be provided by Jake about it, because like we know that people need more understanding how that will gonna work, how basically you can make passive income with that, and why this is the next level opportunity. And of course, like information about the TMX, about the backing, what's going on right now, about the price prediction, about the crypto market. So many updates. We know that today is not some regular day when we do the Zooms, but I think like more Zooms is gonna be in the nearest future, and like we're gonna just choose different days to do that. So yeah, like Jake, we are really excited about the Predixa. So and just like waiting for the updates. Just let us know. In the meantime, I just confirm everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So hello everybody, guys. Yeah, so it's a Wednesday. It's a Thursday. Yeah, so basically it's just a few days from the Eastern. So we will just go with the updates on the market. We will go with the updates from the Predixa, from the TMX. Now I have two products, yeah, to show to the people. Yeah, double job for the Jake. But yeah, as I said, we will manage to do this and we will bring the on. So I will try to explain you where we are now on the market, what we are bringing with the TMX, how the TMX and Predixa will work. Also, why the Predixa is really great stuff for the passive income for the years to come. And I will also show you the live example on the poly market. I put some money there, yeah, and I've been trying, testing, doing the job, and it's really addictive, yeah. So I'm the trader and I get addicted on this, yeah. So basically every 5 minutes, some new, something new, something new. So it's really, really exciting. So I will just show you guys why I think Predixa is next level and why we need to take this advantage on the market. When you are the trader, when you are trading, it's a lot of adrenaline. Yeah, you put, I don't know, $100,000 on Bitcoin is going up. Then Bitcoin is, I don't know, 10 days in minus $50,000. Then after 20 days, it's go to plus $2,000. Then 20,000. Then go minus again 70,000. So it's a roller coaster of the emotions. Yeah, and basically this is what is bringing the traders this adrenaline, this excitement, and this is what is pumping us to trade and to do the work. Yeah, and as I said, with Predixa, you will see it will be really, really addictive for all guys who are traders and not traders to feel this rush, feel this adrenaline, and feel this in real time. So I will show you how the stuff work. But yeah, let's go first with the TMX. Just give me 1 second. I will just go fast to it. So I know you guys are waiting for some informations. Yeah, so basically for the TMX update, as we promised, yeah, we are working on finalizing the V2 version. For the V2 version, for now, I think from the next week we will have one-click trading. But for the one-click trading and finalizing of the trading, we need to have the unlock of the TLP, sell TLP, and unstake the TMX tokens. Yeah. So I got the promise that we will get this final verification by tomorrow for the TMX tokens. So basically, I will see with the devs if they can unlock it. We will have the unstaking of the TMX by tomorrow. Yeah, latest maybe next week on a Tuesday. We will see. But yeah, I will try to get this tomorrow when I get report when everything is okay, final tests, and then we will have the TMX tokens unlocked and ready for everybody to share, to stake, to trade, to do whatever you guys want. Yeah, so basically from that moment, this 1 million tokens will be fully in your hands and you will be able to do whatever you want. As I said, if you guys are smart enough and if you know what we are bringing on and if you are be ready for waiting this time and holding while the whole market is dumping, this is your moment. Yeah. So basically, you just need to make patient a little bit more and you will see some really great results. And basically, what I want to say to you, all of you guys, 90% of the altcoins are at all-time low. So basically, they see new lows, they see new low price, and the market is really bad in bad condition last 6 months. Yeah. So this is why we are protecting all this liquidity, protect all this price action into the tokens, and get them ready for the market when markets start recovery. Yeah. So why we do this? Yeah. So I remember last year when we have private sale, when we have TG and everything, I said, you guys, be patient. We will manage it. We make Ethereum from $1,500 sell them at $4,000. Yeah, guys, we multiply this gain, and then these gains we multiply later on the market and going with TMX from first day I think was $2.2 going to the $22. Yeah, basically just in few months. So this was really big gain, and this is when you know what are you doing on the market, and when you know how liquidity is moving. So basically, what is the now situation? So for now, we opened the contract with the Uniswap. We are preparing also PancakeSwap and few more decentralized options. As I see in the future, I think we will focus more on decentralized options for the trading TMX token because they can bring a lot of the liquidity for us, a lot of the volume, and a lot of the new push on the market. Also, we have PONX ready for the launch, but we will wait a little bit more just to market start recovery and just market start pumping, because if we put now all the liquidity what we have, we can put token price to $15 even more, but this will mean big selling pressure from the market and just putting in the fire all this liquidity what we managed to hold all this time. Yeah, so basically, as I said, guys, be patient a little bit more. We have liquidity, we have a lot of the power in our hands with the tokens, and we will use it at the right moment. Yeah, so as I said, from my trading insights and the stuff, I see the Trump will probably stop war in next 2 weeks. He's ready to do this now, and he don't want to have this too long war because he knows the stocks will drop really bad, and they already did. A lot of the crypto and the projects will also go down, and inflation is again start raising. Yeah, so basically this is the moment for him to finalize this war, to say we are victorious, and that's it. Yeah, from that moment we will see recovery on the market. So basically this is the same stuff what we see last year. By the end of the April, we see a lot of the tension, and after it we finally start seeing relief market and just pushing back into the normal state of the work. Yeah, so for us at the moment, when the war stops, we will be ready to push more injections of liquidity on the market, to push more with the TMX, and also to bring even more attraction with the Predixa. Yeah, so as you know, we just 1 day on with the Predixa, so we just start funding this, and I will show you guys why the Predixa is really next level and why the Predixa will help you to bring you passive income for the years to come. Yeah, so basically with Predixa, I will show you how I lose money now on Polymarket, how the Polymarket works, and why we will be different from the all other projects. Yeah, so basically I will now go with that. As I said, guys, for the TMX tokens, please be a little bit patient. On Predixa, we will also use TMX tokens. We will buy TMX out of the market, and also these tokens will need to be bought and installed into the Predixa to be used for the questions and for the old work what we will do. But yeah, as I said, we will have really big price impact with this project on the TMX tokens, and this is why we build it. Yeah, because this is all built behind the token and with our own ecosystem. So let's go now next with Predixa. So as you guys see, basically from the Predixa, as I said, it's really simple. It is prediction market. So we are predicting where the market will go up and down with the price action. Will some events happen? Yes and no. But what we also bring on the chart now is that we have our part for the multi-betting. Yeah. So basically this is our edge when we will be different from the the prediction markets on the market, and this is our edge when we will bring as much as we can new users who want to get really big gains with small amounts of invested money back to them. Yeah. So as you can see here, this is investment portal. So basically we'll be able to put your amounts of how much you want to invest, and basically we'll be able to receive the PLP representing the tokens who will represent the share of your investment inside of the treasury of the Predixa. Yeah. So basically for these tokens, as you can see, here we have activated referral link. So basically we have the referral corporate link. So please guys use them. So we cannot provide for all of you guys affiliate links. These links are only corporate for you guys to give you 10% bonus. Yeah. So let's say if you invest $100, you will get 10% into the tokens. This is very important. Yeah. So as you can see, $100, 110 tokens I receive. Yeah. So basically, reach your promoter, reach your friends, and use their link so you can get extra 10% of the tokens. This is, guys, very important. Yeah. So we are not providing for everybody these links. The links are written in smart contract and they're really expensive. So we are built this for our community and for our corporate. So you can, guys, get some extra tokens, some extra PLP. So later we will be reward you for all of our TMX community with some extra stuff, some extra 10% on the top up of your gains. Yeah. So as you can see, if you put $100, you get 110 PLP. If you put $1,000, you will get 1,100 PLP tokens. Yeah. So basically, this is all story what we have behind. So as I said, this affiliate link is used for you guys to get some extra tokens, these PLP tokens. Also, these PLP tokens are not sellable. These tokens will be on the treasury of the Predixa. Basically, later, if you want, you will be able to sell them peer to peer. So, let's say to your friend, to some other investor. So, basically, we will move from the smart contract to your wallet and replace it with other. And basically, you will sell your rights into the treasury to someone else. As I said, you will not need to do this, but yeah, if somebody wants, you will have this opportunity to sell it and to move it. Also, there will be possibility from Predixa to buy out this part of the tokens if you guys want. So Predixa will expand his treasury and put this token back to you. When you invest 50%, when you invest in PLP, you are getting 50% of all fees and the gains what we generate here on the Predixa. So basically, when we start multi-bet trading, all the gains, 50% of them are used and will be given to you. So basically, from this part, we have some predictions what our friend Nicholas made. So let's say if you invest $10,000, you receive 11,000 PLPs in return. I will think I will need a little bit zoom so you guys can see better. Yeah, so you receive 11,000 PLP in the return. Also, you are receiving 50% of all fees what we generate into the. So with this counter trading, I will later explain you what is this. And the combo bet, as I said, probability of winning is around 95 to 97%. And also this also includes 3% of the charge fees. Yeah. So now I will show you how this stuff work. Yeah. So basically, from your share of 11,000 PLP tokens, let's say we have 2 million tokens now on the total pool, your share is 0.55%. So from the whole pool of the PLP tokens, you have 0.55%. Basically, for the 1 day volume, we go, let's say, with $5 million. Yeah. Basically, from this $5 million, this is the volume. So let's say if somebody trade, I don't know, Bitcoin will go up and put $10,000. This is $10,000 in volume. If somebody trade, I don't know, Trump will stop war in 20 days and put $100,000. This is another $100,000 into the volume, and we got from the fees $150,000. So basically, this is based on 1 day. Also, from the country trading, if we got fee revenue, so basically volume of $5 million a day from the country trade. So this is multi-betting. So let's say if somebody put, I don't know, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ethereum is going up and puts $10,000 there, this is $10,000 into the volume. Yeah. So basically from our predictions and from our models, what we get, its fee revenue is around 10%. So basically from the whole volume, what is coming up, fee revenue is around 10%. So basically this is $500,000 a day when we have $5 million into the volume. So basically this all together go $650,000, and you get 50% of all these gains. Basically this is, I think, 3,000 and probably $600, little bit less. And from that you got 50%, and this is this number. This is $1,787 you got every day just from providing $10,000 into the PLP. This is when we have 5 million into the volume daily from the counter trading and from the questions. Now I will show you this. So basically, this is a poly market. This is their now breaking action. I will now show you this. Just give me 1 second. How much of the volume is in some questions and how much volume is in crypto and the stuff. Yeah. So you will see Bitcoin going up and down. is $35 million into the volume, guys. So you can just see, so only from the trading every 5 minutes, so people are putting money left and right, up and down, they already have $35 million into the volume. Yeah. And what is our advantage from the poly market? You can only choose one trade. So let's say if you go on the poly market, you have now option here. Let's say to put up, you need to pay, let's say for each contract 90 cents. If the price is going down, you need to put 8 cents. Yeah. So let's say if you put now $100, you can earn $9 just on this prediction. And this prediction will be finished in the next 3.5 minutes, as you can see. And the target is price need to stay about $67,000 and $150. Yeah. So basically, it needs to stay above this line, and I will get some. Now it's $3-4. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah. So basically, this is the part how we are earning money, but what is with Predixa, how we will get the money. So now I will show you. So this is the sweet part. So this is the part when we are different from all others. Yeah. So for this, now it's around, let's say, $60,000-$70,000 into the order book. So you can see up and down how much of the shares are in total. And basically, from this part, as you can see, you can trade only one. So you can trade only Bitcoin going up and down. You cannot trade, let's say, additional Ethereum going up in next 5 minutes and Solana going up in next 5 minutes. And this is our key advantage. So basically, this is the point when I will be able, with $100, put, let's say, $100 also on Solana, $100 also on Ethereum, and $100 on Bitcoin. And when all this multiply the gains, I will be able to get, let's say, $250, $300. So basically, I will be able to leverage my positions with more trades. But what is the key advantage? When you have multi-betting, each time, I will now show you. So when you have combo bet, you are choosing where you want to bet. Let's say Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum, and all this together. If you put $100, this is like you put $100 on Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum. So basically, it gives you, let's say, like a 3x into the wins, and you can get, let's say, $245 on the end with $100 investment. On this part, you can get, let's say, maximum $200 or this way into the tokens. Yeah. So basically, you will multiply your gains. But what is the key advantage? So let's say if you put your, give me 1 second. If you put your trades, let's say Bitcoin and Solana and Ethereum will go up, you put yes. Basically, if one of these go down, like let's say Solana, you are losing all your trades. Basically, you are losing all your trades. So if you miss one of these three windows, you are losing all. So basically, all this $100 is coming back to the who? It's coming back to the PLP investors. So basically, it's coming back to our treasury because we made the counter trading against all these multi betters. When we do like poly market, when we do only this, so let's say when we do, let's say only the market will go up and down, then we are earning from 3 to 5%. How? Basically, every time you buy yourself, let's say position, or you buy yourself a fees, you need to pay the fees, and basically with these fees all go to poly market, and this is how poly market earning money. Yeah. So basically, on this $35 million, poly market earn, I don't know, $1 million, 3% from this. Yeah, and that's it. They are not using their liquidity, and they are only putting the orders. Let's say like this for the Bitcoin, where it's going next 5 minutes. As you can see, so now new start. So basically, they put just orders, and they are filling the order book. Yeah. So basically, everybody's putting the trades on, and that's it. And basically, if you put up and you lose, you are losing your investment, and all these guys from the down, they will receive what you invest, and that's it. And on all of these trades, basically, poly market will also make the fees. So you can, as you can see here, fees around $3, $4, around 3 to 4%. Yeah. So basically, from this part, as I said, we now buy $100 of the up, and we just now place the bet, and we also need to pay $3 of the fee. These fees go directly to the poly market, and this is how poly market earning money. So their main point is just getting as much of the liquidity, as much of the volume they can now on the market, and this is how they earn the money. So basically from this part, they are getting every time on each of your bets fees, and this is how they earn, and they are just holding the questions and the line into the move. Also, you can put also your own question here. Let's say like who is next prime minister of Hungary? Let's say Peter Magyar is 67%, Viktor Orban is 34%. Yeah. So as you can see here, and you can also bet on this kind of the stuff here. And you can also create your own question. So let's say if you put for the yes, you need to pay for each contract 60, you need to pay for each contract 67 cents, and maximum win if all this other lose, Peter win, you can get $150. But if you combine, let's say, who is next prime minister of the Hungary with crypto, let's say what will be Bitcoin price in April, let's say under $65,000, you will then multiply this first question and second question. But for this, we will use our own liquidity to bet against you. So if this guy, let's say if the Bitcoin go about, I don't know, $160,000, basically as you can see 0.6 cents. So this is almost impossible. But yeah, as you can see, almost half of the $1 million people vote for this. Yeah. So in the April, Bitcoin above $150,000. So this is impossible. But basically, if these guys win, they will take all the money from all other guys. Yeah. And this is why you can get $15,000. But if you combine this with Guy, who is next president of the Hungary, then you will multiply your gains and you will be able to get, I don't know, $15,000 to $20,000. So, but if you miss one of these, you lose all. And this is the key advantage of the Predixa. So Predixa is built to make counter trading against the traders, but for the counter trading, you need to have your own liquidity. And this is why we are collecting PLPs. Basically, PLPs are representing how much of the investment you have now on the Predixa, on the treasury in Predixa, and basically on all these gains, on all these 5-minute charts, 10-minute charts, 1-day charts, and all of this stuff, when they make the multiplier, we are putting money against them and we are earning from them. So basically each of their mistakes is bringing some extra profit for us, and this is how we gain. We will also have the simple questions, let's say like yes and down. So as you can see here, like Fed will cut rates by the June of 2026. You have yes, you have no, you can put your money, you pay to exchange, let's say 3%. So you pay to Predixa 3% and you put your $100 here and you can earn, I don't know, $150. And that's it. And you wait by the end of the June. When the end of the June comes, if you win, you get your $50 of the win. If not, you lose your $100 and that's it. Yeah. So basically, this is how this stuff works, and this is how Poly market is now working. So Poly market is billions and billions of dollars in value now. So they are earning huge amount of the money just on this. Yes and no, up and down, and that's it. And taking their 3 to 5%, and that's it. They close. So they are finished. But with combo bets and with decentralized, what we will go with our own liquidity, fighting against the traders. And with this stuff, you guys will see this will be huge. This is next level. And basically, more than 95% of the traders are losing. So I even lose. I was trying all the day this. So I was also putting the word. And basically, from my side, when I see this, it is really, really crazy. And to do this stuff, to do these shares, you can go into the live, you can do the trades, but from my perspective, as I see, it's really hard to get few trades into the line and collide it and get them into the work. Yeah. So for me, I was really lucky now. I make one good trade now. I think I earned $70, but this is the past. Yeah. So let's say every 5 minutes we have 3 green in low, 3, let's say Bitcoin will go up, and then we have 2 Bitcoin will go down, then we have again 3 Bitcoin going up, and just going and going. So 3 going down, 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down. So market is really crazy, as you can see. So every 5 minutes, Bitcoin is going up and down, up and down, up and down. And basically, this is how you earn money. And with us, with Predixa, we will give all users opportunity to multiply their gains. So we will test their knowledge. So we will see how they know where the Bitcoin will go next 5 minutes, Solana and Ethereum, and they will be able to multiply their $100. Yeah. So now let's say go with up. I earn this, how I think it was $50, $60. But if I combine this with Ethereum, I could earn $200. But Ethereum will also need to go up and Bitcoin also need to go up. Yeah. So I can double, triple my gains, but is the danger? Danger is that in 95% to 97% of the case, they are not following and people are losing money. Also, people will be able to do combinations like Bitcoin up, Ethereum down, and Solana up. So with this, they can lose even more and they can lose even more into the positions. Yeah. So as I said, guys, I was just showing you small example how the stuff works and what is Predixa and why we go with this. And as I said, with the poly market, these guys make huge gains with just simple yes and no. But with our perspective, with multi-betting, with multi-positioning, with giving people opportunity to earn some extra money, we are taking their all deposit. So basically now they're just exchanging this deposit from yes to no and taking 3%. But with multi-betting, we are taking all $100 out here. And this is the key advantage here. And this is why we are going with this. And as I said, everybody who ever bet on something, guys, you always want to, let's say, put on the sport betting, I don't know, 10 sport bets, 10 football clubs. And if only one miss, you lose all your ticket here. So you lose all your full bet. And this is almost the same stuff, but with crypto and with the questions. And results are every 5 minutes. So basically, we can go with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour. So everything is working for us. We will have the algorithms who will follow up with the price action and who will show where the price is going now next year. Also, as I said, when we go live in next 3 months, we will first go with the full crypto stuff. So basically, we'll get crypto trading using basically country betting and everything. And later, we will start adding also questions, let's say from the Iran, from the NATO, from the weather, from basically everything. So as you can see, you can do almost every question. As you can see for this question, they make US forces will enter Iran by, so you can go December 31, April 30. So as you can see how the crazy questions are. And they put $101 million here, yeah. So you can just imagine, Polymarket earned $3 million just on this question. So they take 3% from the volume and they earn $3 million just on this stupid question, yeah, where will USA force will go into the Iran by some date, yeah. And if the USA force stop, if not go into the war, yeah, they will just lose their trades and they will remove the money. Yeah. So basically, you have also question when the ceasefire will be. So they have put $82 million there. Yeah. So you will not, you even not cannot believe, guys, what the questions are, how much money people are putting there. So what military action, what escort ship, and for all of these kind of the questions, we will need to use TMX tokens. Yeah. So let's say if the team want to put question, I don't know, something simple. Will the Iran regime fall by June of 30? He will need to put, I don't know, 1,000 TMX tokens here as collateral, so he can put the question and put, I don't know, $5,000 yes, $10,000 no. And then he will open the market. And basically everybody will start putting left and right, left and right. Predixa will start earning money, and also team will get some part from his shares because he already put into the volume and he will earn some extra money from this. Plus, he will need to have TMX tokens to put the question in live and to bring it on. Yeah. So basically, this will be also one of the options how we will use the TMX tokens. Also, for our users, what is very important, we will have 20% of all gains what we get. We will use them for the buybacking of TMX tokens. Yeah. So this is very simple. So basically, let's say if we earn this day, I don't know, $200,000, basically $100,000 going for PLP holders, and $40,000 is going directly on the market and buying out of the market for $40,000 TMX tokens. Yeah. So basically, this is how this stuff will work, and these tokens will be then frozen and holden and never again be used. Yeah. Also, we will have the question guarantee, as I explained before. So you will need to put your TMX tokens so you can open your question. Yeah. So basically, this is for the question guarantee. This will also bring the more buying volume, and this will also help us to increase how much of the users will do. Also, what is very interesting is for the guys, let's say, who have a lot of the tokens, they will be able to open their own pools for the selling of TMX tokens. Yeah. So you can do also on the Uniswap, and you can open your pool and put, let's say, I don't know, 1,000 TMX tokens and $5,000, and people will be able to buy your TMX tokens out of the market. Yeah. And basically, you will be able to open, because it's all decentralized, you will be able to open your pool, sell the tokens for the new guys who are coming, and these guys will be able to put the questions in the live and make the stuff off. Also for the registration, because we are decentralized and we are community built, for all new users who are coming on Predixa, they will need to get at least one TMX token. And with this one TMX tokens, they will be also shareholder of the whole Predixa and whole TMX stuff. And basically with this, we will also spend a lot of the tokens and a lot of the new people who is coming. Let's say if we bring 10,000, 20,000 people, this is 20,000 tokens out of the market coming back for the new registration and for the new people who is coming to use it. Yeah. So how this will help the TMX tokens? Basically, from the fees, we are using money for the buybacks. We lock these tokens. So this is how we decrease supply of the tokens on the market. So we are buying them from the BINGX, from the Uniswap, from everywhere. And this helped the price token to raise up, because with smaller amount of the tokens on the market, bigger price will be later with the TMX tokens. And this is how this kind of the application, this is how this kind of the products is helping us to bring TMX tokens price up. And this is how this is help us to bring all this for the years to come. Yeah. And as I said, guys, with this position, with buying PLPs, this is just one time in opportunity. So you can just imagine that you have the option to buy treasury into the Bet365, I don't know, some betting site, and you give them money and they do trades with your money. They are making tickets and all, and you get for life 50%. So this is real passive income. Basically, we are using this money from the treasury to counter trade for against all other traders, and we are sharing 50% of all this stuff plus 20% into the tokens. Yeah. So basically, if you hold TMX tokens and invest in PLP, you are winning 70% of all wins what we get on the Predixa platform. So as I said, guys, I will not speak anymore. I think I lose my voice. So basically, check all the stuff together. Try yourself also poly market. Don't spend too much money. It's crazy. So you will get addicted on it and you will spend all the money. So please don't use it. But yeah, as I said, I was thinking I was good trader, but when I opened this 5 minute up and down, this was crazy. Yeah. So basically, I also lose, I don't know, 5 or 6 trades, then win 2 or 3. So it's really, really hard to get with this because it's so addictive, and you can watch all day on this chart, and it's really, really crazy. Yeah. So as I said, guys, we will build this even better, and with our multi-betting, people will have to get some really good gains, but for that they will need to risk 3 times more. Yeah. So they will need to risk 3 times more, because if they choose wrong even one question, they will lose whole position, and basically we will get all their deposit back to us, back to the treasury, and bring on. So this is how you build a product, and this is how you build money generating product for the years. And as I said to you guys, TMX is only investing in the stuff what is generating money and what is taking fee out of the market. Yeah. So we are not building anything what is not fee taking, generating money and taking from all this stuff like this trading liquidation stuff and from the market. So as I said, guys, I will not speak anymore. more, check Predixa, invest. It will be really crazy. And I'm really happy to build this kind of the product for us. And as we've promised, we will deliver at least 1 to 2 products every year into the TMX ecosystem. And basically, with this kind of the stuff, every product will also buy some extra TMX tokens, will also take a lot of the stuff behind. And for each time, all our new products that we build, they all need to use TMX tokens. Yeah. So this is the main rule. Yeah. So basically, all the products need to use TMX tokens. They need to buy them. They need to put them into the work. And this is how we are building this story for the years to come. Yeah. So as I said, guys, I will not speak anymore. Market is a little bit crazy, and I will take probably vacation for a few days. So as I said, we will update you for the next week. I think we will start from the Tuesday. So we will go live with some other use cases. I will show you also how Poly Market is working, how much of the gains they get, what will be our plans for the future. I will also work with Nicholas to try to explain you guys how Predixa and the TMX will be also in cooperation. So when we build Predixa into the live, basically and crypto stuff, you will be able also later to do also predictions directly on the trade. So you will have small windows here when you will be able to predict Bitcoin going up in next 10 minutes, and you can put $100. Because it's all decentralized, all these trades from the TMX will go directly to Predixa, and from Predixa to the TMX. Yeah. So basically we will make this channel with the APIs. So basically all our products will communicate with together, and our traders, let's say if you want to use leverage trade, long, short, and the stuff, you will be able to still do it, but you will also have the windows for the making trades like Bitcoin up, Bitcoin down, Solana, Ethereum going down, or this kind of the trades, and you will be able to get yourself multiple gains or multiple losses. But as I said, this will be a fully integrated model and hybrid model of prediction market and decentralized exchange. What is our final goal when we bring this all together? And with this and with all these new users, what can come to Predixa? Because they're really simple stuff, just yes and no, up and down. And it's really, really simple, and everybody can use it. I think we can do really huge gains like a Poly market. I think they're around $80 billion in prediction of the volume that is coming up to them. So basically, it's really, really crazy. $82 million, $4 million, I don't know, 1 million, $45 million. So you will not even believe how much of the people are putting into the bets just for some question, yes and no. $57 million they put in Eurovision winner. Yeah. So is this crazy? I couldn't even believe this is European vision. Yeah. So this is nothing. Yeah, nothing. I don't know. This is not even the main point in USA. Yeah, but they put 57 million here. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is really crazy. I know there is a lot of restrictions for the Poly market, but we will not have these restrictions basically because we are decentralized. But let's say if you are from Germany, you cannot even trade on Poly market. Yeah. So basically they restrict you also, I think France, UK, and a lot of the other countries. So as I said, guys, you will not believe how much of the volume people are putting into the questions like F1 driver champion, $76 million. Yeah. So basically US force and entering run $101 million. I know the question with Trump will attack Iran was $500 million. Yeah. Basically. And these guys got 3% on this just single question. Yeah. So you can just imagine how much of the money platform can earn, and they don't have the counter trading. Yeah. So they don't even give you option to combine, let's say, this question, this, and this together to get, let's say, multiple wins. Yeah. And if they combine this, their gains will go at least 100% up. Yeah. But first guys who will do this will be us and will be Predixa. Yeah. So as I said, guys, stay tuned, stay informed, use this opportunity, and bring yourself into the Predixa, as I said. And during the time when the market starts slowly recover and we finish all these stupid wars, I hope by next 2 to 3 weeks, we will start pumping TMX token up. We will activate our and put them on a lot of other exchanges. Yeah. So basically at that moment, we will be ready to combine TMX pump and prediction funding And as I said, guys, you will be happy, you will be glad. And I feel these vibes like last year when we have the private sale and TGA. So everybody was over, Jake, why we are waiting so much? Why we don't go now? Ethereum is 1,500. It will never recover. As I said, guys, it will recover. Stay tuned. Prepare your liquidity. It will come, and we will make some really really big gains. Yeah. So as I said, guys, stay tuned. Invest in Predixa. This is your passive income for the years. And during this time, we will finish all work with the TMX. And with finally, I hope, finally some relief on the market, we will unlock all our liquidities and pump the token back to its prime price. What was before all this crazy stuff happened was around $15 to $20. So this is our initial point for the TMX, and from that moment we can just skyrocket to the next targets. I hope my hope was $30, but yeah, as I said, I think we will go even bigger when we have this buyback model activated and all stuff together. Yeah. So thank you guys.
Yeah,
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 and
Jake, 1 second. Like, I see
yeah,
Niklas send me the direct message about the questions in the chat. Maybe you can real quick, like, just go through them. Yeah, so like Gary is asking, when does Predixa go live by your expectation? And there is
yeah,
also some questions above in the chat.
yeah. So basically, from my predictions, yeah, we are looking up to get 60 days for the funding. Then we will have MVP. We will try with minimum value product. We will test everything, try everything, and as I said, my deadline for get this stuff working is 3 months, but I think it will be even faster. Yeah. So after the funding, we will test everything, and from that moment, we will be ready to push on. And basically, by the end of the year, we will just expand with more questions, with more options, with more stuff, and work on integration with TMX exchange. Yeah. So basically, we will work on this and go into the line. And I say, yeah, for this stuff, why use people use our site for the prediction is that we are not restricted in lot of the countries, and we only give multi-betting stuff. Yeah. So basically, with the multi-betting, you are able to multiply your positions with even $100. So basically, $100 become $300. So you don't need to risk $300. You can risk only $100. But with this risk, you can also be in bigger problems and in bigger losses by the time. Yeah, and this is what we are bringing on. And you will see when the people see there is multi-betting that you can combine. I don't know, Bitcoin going up, next president of Hungary, and F1 winner. Basically, when you combine all these three stuff together and you invest $1,000, you can earn $3,000 to $4,000. But as I said, this is also 3 times more risky because every losing question we lose it, and then we are winning and giving it back into our treasury. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is the next level. You will see during the time. We will also unlock a lot of the other stuff what we are working on. But for this is the stuff what I can show you now, but later we have also some nice updates and upgrades what we will add up and what will also change us from the market. And as I said, our main goal is to push, as I always said, USA, but I think biggest market for us will be Europe and Asia. So basically, these guys know how to bet, how to put trades also on the sports and the crypto. So I think we will focus there because poly market have restriction in this area. But with us, with our options and with multi betting, because every guy who ever makes sport bets, he know what is multi betting. Yeah, so he know what is putting, I don't know, 5 clubs in a row just to get more from the win from your deposit. Yeah, and as I said, this is main stuff in sport events, but we will bring this also into the crypto and into all these questions prediction. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, like I see Brian and David, maybe you guys want to add something. You're the co-hosts, so.
Yeah, what's up? So, man, I'm excited about this. I did a video yesterday, but I got to do another video because I learned so much more since yesterday that how unique this is and how nice this is. So it's cool because I just learned too. If you go, put some money into the PLP, you get a 10% bonus of PLP, which is really cool. So if you put 10,000 in, you're going to get 11,000, or if you put $100 in, you get 111. So that's our 110. So pretty sweet on that end. I like that you get paid on that for life. I mean, it couldn't be cooler, Jake, that every person that does participate will be a token holder. Like they get one token at least. So that'll increase our token holders. So this is good for everything down the road on getting listed in more places. We got more token holders. We got so much more volume. So yeah, everything, I like it. You know, make sure you get in the Discord because we can't chat in the Telegram. So if you got a lot to say, just go in the Discord, join the chat, start talking in there. I mean, we got like a WhatsApp group, but I try not to talk a lot in there because there's 200 people. You know how that goes. So yeah, guys, this is cool. So look forward to more videos. I think a lot of us have videos. I think Brad's going to be doing videos, drop videos on how to go ahead and make deposits with USDT and the Arbitrum network. Same network, guys. So if you got it in your wallet, you just go to the link that you get from the core team, and then you go set it up, 10% bonus of PLP, which is great. So yeah, I like it. What's up, David?
What's up, Brian? Yeah, this is really, really good stuff. I mean, I saw Jake not too long ago. He was testing out Polymarket and just one click made $20 right off the bat. And I'm like, man, just it's so addictive. I mean, I'm ready to, start using it too. And my tolerance level is, my risk level is high. So I'm gonna be doing the multi betting, and I'm probably gonna lose. But you know what? I mean, no risk, no reward, and it's exciting just to see that we have the capability in a decentralized ecosystem to allow this for everybody from around the world practically to use it. And it's just exciting right now with TMX. I mean, if you guys been following us for the past 2 years, you've seen how much has been put into it, the ecosystem. And this is just the beginning, guys. I mean, you saw the TLP, you saw, now Predixa. This isn't the end. There's always going to be some more value added to TMX. And that's why I love this group of like-minded individuals, because we're all after the same thing. We want to create financial stability. We want to create financial wealth for our families. What better way to do it than buy TMX tokens, stake your tokens, and earn? You could jump in, buy some TLP, now Predixa. So you guys, this is an opportunity right now to go ahead and participate. But I'm telling you guys, this is one of those things where you're going to look back a year from now, even 6 months from now, and say, wow, you know what? I'm glad I did, because there's really nothing else out there. We are basically the 1% that's doing a lot of amazing things. And I'm excited to be part of this group. And all the members that are on here right now, we have a lot of the same people jumping on the Zoom calls. We're a small community, you guys. I applaud all you guys, because we don't need a big, I mean, it would be great to have a bigger, community, and we will have a bigger community. But right now, you guys are just killing it. And this is word of mouth, guys. This is the time right now to share it with everybody that you know. We're going to be doing some heavy marketing. Of course, there's going to be YouTubers going over Predixa. I know that Jake's on it with a marketing campaign. But just know that you guys are in the right place, the right time. You guys are in good hands. Jake has been right about a lot of things. I remember when we did the pre-sale with TMX, and I got Jake said, he told all of us, buy Ethereum at this price. It was like 1,200, 1,400. I saw when we got listed, my pre-sale tokens just shot up because of that. So Jake, he's somebody that you definitely want to follow. Like I said, we're at the right place, right time. We're in good hands with this whole community right here, and you guys are the lucky ones. So anyways, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, thanks, David.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake. So definitely it's a really great, like you said, that's unstake button should be going live tomorrow, yeah, or lately next week.
Yeah. So basically, we will have unstaking for TMX. I think tomorrow we will get the paper that everything is okay, one test, and then we will unlock it. Yeah. If not tomorrow, by the end of the day, next week on beginning, and that's it. Yeah. So basically, from that moment, you will be able to move your TMX tokens whatever you want. And as I said, guys, be ready, stay tuned. We are also integrating the bridge for depositing in Predixa, so it takes a little bit longer for us, but I think by the beginning of next week this will also be activated. So what that means, so let's say if you have Bitcoin, Ethereum or something, you will be able to deposit directly these tokens. and this bridge will exchange it for you and just give you the PLPs. Yeah. And as I said, this is also next level. So we are looking to attract more people outside of our communities to jump in and to invest in Predixa. Yeah. So thank you guys. As I said, I think I speak too much, and stay blessed. Happy Eastern, guys. Who are there. And as I said, I hope, yeah, this year and this next week will be crazy. And I know some good stuff will happen. Then, yeah, stay tuned, stay ready, and stay blessed.
Yeah,
And visit
great
your
Zoom, Jake.
families, guys. Yeah, if you can. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks everyone. A recording gonna be posted.